I'm Todd Heitkamp, the owner of Dakota Angler here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, with this week's 2-minute fishing report. Well, folks, as far as this past week is concerned, the weather has cooperated as well as the fishing in most areas, and a lot of guys went out and had a great Easter holiday weekend. And by the way, happy Easter to all of you from all of us here at Dakota Angler. A lot of guys spent and families spent that time on the water and had some pretty good results, especially on the Missouri River. Guys continue to do quite well out there, whether or not you're pulling plugs, using jigs and minnows, or even fishing from shore. It seems like the shore bite is starting to pick up out there a lot. Guys throwing original floating wraps have been doing quite well along the riprap, especially late afternoon and evening hours, so keep that in mind this next week. As far as the lakes here in the eastern part of the state, Bitter Bay seems to be heating up a little bit now, especially from the boat. Guys are doing quite well, pitching jigs, and then also jigs and plastics in those two locations. Indian Springs is another one that guys are doing fairly well at. And then down in the southeastern part of the state, the usual lakes that continue to produce fish: Thompson, Ponset, Oakwood, and that's mainly East Oakwood, Sinai, 81 Ponds, Madison, Herman, also Henry is doing well. And again, what guys are using are jigs and minnows mainly, and also jigs and plastics, whether or not it be swim baits or twister tails. Other lakes continuing to produce fish include Island, Diamond, as well as Vermilion and Wall Lake. And again, it seems like later in the afternoon or early evening, right around sunset, that's when the best bite occurs. So again, guys are using mainly jigs and live bait, and also some guys are throwing some cranks from shore. But again, jigs and twister tails, jigs and minnows seems to be the main presentation this past week. Folks, in this week's version of Todd's Tackle Tips, we're going to talk about nets, and that's one of those things that kind of get overlooked by a lot of fishermen, because all they think about is just needing something to get the fish in the boat or from onto shore. Either way, they try to skip that quality of net just a little bit to save on the budget. But really, there's really a big difference in the quality of nets that we have and that we offer here at the store. We have 4 different companies, whether or not we're talking about Rangers, RS nets, which are new to Dakota Angler here this year, also Frable, Ego nets, all have their uses depending on what you're really wanting it to do. There's different things to look for in a net. We're talking about the quality of the basket, the strength of the basket, the size of the hoop, also the size of the handle, whether or not it's telescopic or not. Also, if the basket is coated or non-coated. All those things come into play in deciding what net is best suited for the type of fishing that you're looking to do throughout the entire year, and that best suits your budget. Again, all 4 of those companies offer different versions, varieties of the nets that I think would be best suited for you. Stop on by here at the store and take a look. And also take a look at the new RS nets here at Dakota Angler, because again, you won't find a basket that's probably going to be stronger than the RS nets, and then also that is warranted for life. So stop on by or give us a call at 605-336-9132. Now it's time to take a look at a few photos that you sent in to me this past week. And remember, folks, if you'd like your photo included in next week's version of the 2-minute fishing report, please send it to me. Send it to todd@dakotaangler.com or post it to our Facebook wall. If I use your photo, your name will be entered into a monthly drawing for a $25 gift certificate. And folks, before we end this week's report, I want to bring you up to date on a few things that we have going on here at the store. We have a number of great sales going on here, including a great buy on a Shimano Combo. Normally $89.99 is now on sale for $49.99. Stop on by and take a look. It's a great deal on a Celis rod. I think you'll be very happy to walk home with that combo at a sale price of over $30 to $35 off the original price. Also, if you're planning on, again, any type of trip up into Canada or Lake Erie or anything like that, and you need to reserve your flathead crawlers, or also now we do have leeches. If you need to reserve a half pound or a pound of leeches, feel free to give us a call at 605-336-9132 to reserve yours today. Well, folks, that's this week's version of the 2-minute fishing report. For Dakota Angler, I'm the owner, Todd Heitkamp, and as we say around here, fish on. We'll see you next week. And again, thanks for watching.